Now, sit back and relax and enjoy the show, if the fates allow.
Once upon a time there was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask when. It was a road to hell. It was hard times. It was a world of gods and men. It's an old song. It's an old song. Old tale from way back when. It's an old song. It's an old song. We're gonna sing it again. Gods and men, we got some gods in the house tonight. See, on the road to hell there was a railroad line, and there was 3 old women all dressed the same, and they was always singing in the back of your mind. Everybody meet the face. And on the road to hell there was a railroad line, and a lady stepping off a train with a suitcase full of summertime for Persephone Friday. And if you ride that train, ride that train, you ride that train, ride that train, you ride that train to the end of the line, where the sun don't shine, it's always shady. It's there you'll find the king of the mine, almighty Mr. Hayes. We got the other gods. Oh right, almost forgot. On the road to hell there was a railroad station, and a god with feathers on their feet, who could help you to your final destination. It's Hermes, that's me. See, someone's got to tell the tale. Whether or not it turns out well, maybe it will turn out this time. On the road to hell, on the railroad line, it's a sad song. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale, it's tragic. It's a sad song. It's a sad song. Sing it anyway. Now, not everyone gets to be a god. And don't forget that times are hard. Hard times in the world of men. Let me introduce you to a few of them. You can tip your hats and your wallets with your pennies or your pearls to the hardest working chorus in the God's almighty world. Let's see what this crew can do. On the road to hell there was a railroad line, and a poor boy working on the side. His mama was a friend of mine, and this boy was a musician on the railroad line, on the road to hell. You might say the boy was touched, because he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. Orpheus. There was one more soul on this road. Girl, come on in from the cold. On the railroad line, on the road to hell. There was a young girl looking for something to eat. And brother, thus begins the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. It's a love song. It's a tale of love from long ago. It's a sad song. But we're gonna sing it even so. It's an old song. It's an old song. An old tale from way back when. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing it again. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, a runaway from everywhere she'd ever been. She was no stranger to the world, no stranger to the wind.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows.
And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Ooh.
Do you hear that sound?
Wind comes up.
Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around
When the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the fates, remember them,
Anybody got a match?
always singing in the back of your mind.
Give me that.
Wherever it was this young girl went, the fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows.
When your body aches to lay it down. When you're hungry and there ain't enough to go round. Ain't no lane to which a girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Ooh.
And sometimes you think,
Wind comes up.
you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed you could fall into, where the weather wouldn't follow you.
Wherever you go. Anyway, the wind blows.
And you know how those muses are. sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world. But he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme, and he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine, and I liked to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing, and that is where he stayed until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus,
Yes.
don't come on too strong.
Come home with me.
Who are you?
The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm Eurydice,
Your name is like a melody.
a singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song.
It isn't finished yet, but when it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since... I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on.
A song to fix what's wrong, take what's broken and make it whole. The song's so beautiful, brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers bloom.
When you become my wife,
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got? Lover, tell me if you can, who's gonna buy the wedding dance? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
lover, when I sing my song, all the rivers will sing along, and they're gonna break their banks for us. With their gold, be generous, all the flashing in the pan, all to fashion for your hand. The river's gonna give us the wedding band.
Lover, tell me if you're able, who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are, dark and getting darker all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along, and they're gonna bend their branches down, lay their fruit upon the ground, the almond and the apple, and the sugar from the maple. The tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
So when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again.
Yes,
Why don't you sing it then?
it isn't finished.
Sing it. You want to take me home?
Yes,
Sing the song.
la 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 la. song's not finished, though.
Even so, it can do this.
I know.
You have to finish it. Lover, tell me when we're wed, who's gonna make the wedding bed? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along. They'll come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down and hide it down, a pillow neath our heads. The birds gonna make the wedding bed,
And the tree's gonna lay the wedding table,
and the river's gonna give us the wedding bed.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know, it came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song, a song of love from long ago. Long time since I've heard it though.
You've heard that melody before.
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember the way it used to be. Their love made the world go round.
Yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again, though.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with the beautiful ladies who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him in the kingdom they shared, but without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year, she would stay with him there, in his world down below. But the other half, she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people and the birds in their flight,
Singing.
la 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 la,
Down below and up above.
la 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 la,
In harmony and rhythm.
la 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 la.
The gods sang a song of love,
La, 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 la.
and the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. And on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on a train. Waiting on a train to bring that lady. With a suitcase back again. She's never early, always late. These days she never stays for long, but good things come to those who wait.
underworld.
She forgot a little thing called spring.
Are you wondering where I've been?
Yeah, where you been?
I'm wondering. Been to hell and back again. But like my mama always
Aye.
said, when you're down, you're down. When you're up, you're up. If you ain't 6 feet on the ground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Pull the line, it's summertime. Now we're living it up. Living it up. Well, right here we live it. Where are we living it? Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sunshine right? That's right. Persephone. Who makes the fruit of the vine get ripe? Persephone. That's me. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of a man? You. Who's doing the best she can? Persephone. That's me. Now some may say the weather ain't the way it used to be. Now let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get, and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it up. Living it up. Well, right here we're living it up. Living it up on time.
It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a girl who had always run away. You might say that it was in spite of herself that this young girl decided to stay. There was a poor boy with a lyre.
Who says times are
The
hard?
flowers bloomed, the fruit got ripe, and brother, for a moment there,
Anybody want a drink?
the world came back to life.
Up on top, we ain't got much, but we're living it up. Just enough to fill our cups. Living it up on top. Brother, pass that bottle round, 'cause we're living it up.
Let the poet bless this round.
Yeah, Orpheus!
To the patroness of all of this, Persephone,
Here, here.
who has finally returned to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life, and to trust she will provide.
All right.
And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups,
I will.
and we will always raise them up to the world we dream about, and the one we live in now. 'Cause right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Listen here, I'll tell you we're living it up on top. Living it up and we ain't gonna stop. Living it. How are we living it? Living it up on top.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. And when she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. Suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. But for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. Hold you close. I don't want to ever have to let you go. Now I want to hold you tight. I don't want to go back to the lonely life.
I don't know how or what, or who am I that I should get to hold you? But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is just someone I have always known. All I know is just someone I have always known. And I don't even know you now. I want to hold you close. I don't want to ever have to let you go.
Suddenly the sunlight, bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
Say that you'll hold me forever. Say that the wind won't change on us. Say that we'll stay with each other, and it will always be like this.
I'm gonna hold you forever. The wind will never change on us. Long as we stay with each other, then it will always be like this.
On the road to hell there was a railroad track.
Oh, come on!
There was a train coming up from way down below.
That was not 6 months.
Better go get your suitcase packed, guess it's time to go.
that train.
Ride that train.
Gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
Gonna ride that train to the end of the line. 'Cause the king of the mine has come to call. Did you ever wonder what it's like on the underside?
Way down under.
On the underside.
Way down yonder.
On the other side of his wall. Follow that dollar for a long way down, far away from the poorhouse door. We either get to hell or to Hades town. Ain't no difference anymore. Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Hound dog howl and the whistle blow. Train come rolling, clickety clack. Everybody trying to get a ticket to go, but those who go, they don't come back. They go
Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground.
Winter's night and summer's o'er. Hear that high and lonesome sound of my husband's coming for to bring me home to Hades town.
Way down, Hades town, way down underground.
Down there it's a bunch of stiffs. Brother, I'll be bored to death. Gonna have to import some stuff just to entertain myself. Give me juniper and gin. Give me a crate of the fruit of the vine. Takes a lot of medicine to make it through the winter time.
Way down, Hades town, way down underground. Every little penny in the wishing well, every little nickel on the drum. All them shiny little heads and tails, where do you think they come from? Way down, Hades town, way down underground.
Everybody hungry, everybody tired, everybody slaves by the sweat of the brow. The wage is nothing and the work is hard. It's a graveyard in Hades town.
Way down, Hades town, way down underground.
Mr. Hades is a mean old dog with a silver whistle and a golden scale.
An eye for an eye.
He weighs the cost.
A life for a life.
And sold for sale.
Sold.
The king of the cronium throne. To the bottom of a sing sail. The little wheel squeal and the big wheel grow. And you better forget about your wish well.
Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground.
On the road to hell there was a railroad car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about. You're early. I missed you.
Mr. Hades is a mighty king, must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
All aboard! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Way down, Hades town, way down under the ground. Way down under the ground. Way down under the
Persephone gone, the cold came on.
He came too soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is.
Orpheus had a gift to give.
Hey, where are you going?
Touched by the gods is what he was.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on.
Wind comes up, ooh.
We need food.
Wind comes up, ooh.
We need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Did you hear me, Orpheus?
Poor boy working on a song.
Orpheus.
Young girl looking for something to eat.
Okay, finish it.
Under a gathering storm.
King of silver, king of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. But for half of the year with Persephone gone, his loneliness moves him crude and black. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll never come, dread that she'll never come, doubt that his lover will ever come back. King of mortar, king of bricks, the river Styx was a river of stones, and Hades lays them high and thick with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he built a wall around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding, his rivers surround him and drown out the sound of the song he once heard. La 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 la.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashion things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as
trying to trust that the song he's working on is gonna shelter us from the wind, the wind, the wind. In the darkest time of year, why is it so bright down here? Brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Over everything I do, electrifying when I bathe in neon shine, silver spring, cathode ray, brighter light of day. Love it when you see that glare. Think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you. They can't find the tune.
Orpheus,
They can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus,
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
poor boy working on a song.
And Lady Persephone's blinded by a river of wine. Living in an oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming on.
His black gold floats in the world down below. And her dark clouds roll in the one up above.
Look up.
That is the reason we're on this road. The seasons are wrong, and the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love. Singing la 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 la.
Oh, you gotta keep your head low if you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low.
La 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 la.
Oh, you gotta keep your head low
La la
if you
la
wanna
la
keep your
la.
head.
Looking low and looking high, there is no food left to fry. Hard enough to feed yourself, let alone somebody else. I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, the wind, the wind. Ooh.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
Give that back!
She was no stranger to the wind,
It's everything we have!
but she had not seen nothing.
Orpheus!
Like the mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus! Shelter
Only took a
us!
minute.
Harbor
The wrath of the
me!
gods was in it.
Every year it's getting worse. Hades town, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover, what have you become? Coal house cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. And in the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right, it ain't natural.
Over everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for fate, someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage. It doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who can love these walls that hold her close and keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace. Singing la 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 la. Think of them as my embrace.
Keep your head, keep your head.
Think of them as my embrace of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I've got orders to fill. I I've got walls to build. I've got riots to quell. And they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue? Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, ain't nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of the strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hand. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Hey, little songbird, you got something fine. You'd shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you've got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a feather?
Little songbird, let me guess, he's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand. Tomorrow, he'll write you a poem when the power's out. And why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you. And they'll take you down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl, and Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Help yourself, hell with the rest. Even the one who loves you best.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Oh, my aching heart.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Take care, give it must.
Ain't nobody but yourself to trust. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Aim for the heart, shoot to kill.
If you don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be
my gut, I can't ignore. Orpheus, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart, it aches to stay, but the flesh will have its way. Oh, the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone.
Go ahead and lay the blame.
Talk of virtue,
Talk of sin. Wouldn't you have done the same? In her shoes, in her skin. You can have your principles when you've got a belly full.
but hunger has a way with you.
There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Excuse me, Hermes?
Hey, the big artiste. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Where's Eurydice?
Brother, why do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why do you want to know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there is another way, but nah, I ain't say.
Another way?
Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of souls, so do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hades Town? You have to take the long way down, through the underground, undercover at night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. You keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom land.
Wait for me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me. I'm coming to.
River Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete. Hound dogs howling round the gates. Those dogs will lay down and play dead. If you've got the bones, if you've got the bread. But if all you've got is your own 2 legs, just be glad you've got them.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you alone?
build the wall?
Why do we build the wall? We build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
How does the wall keep us free? My children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because they have and they have not. Because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children. What do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work and they have not.
And the work is never done. My children. And the war is never won.
The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build a wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free. We build the wall to keep us free.
And Hades told Eurydice,
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
and he closed the door behind. Now a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. And a lot can happen on the factory floor when the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink? Step into my office.
stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick me up. I can give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days.
She's got the wind right here in a jar.
She's got the rain on tap at the bar. She's got sunshine up on the shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is Our Lady of the Underground. Brother, what's my name? Our Lady of Ways, Our Lady of Needs. Brother, what's my name? My name is Our Lady of the Upside Down. Wanna know my name? I'll tell you my name. Persephone. Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Or maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. So look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and there's a crack in the wall. Dan Frichet on the trombone, Chet Lord Redmond on the cello, Meredith Kerfossi on the violin, Mary Myers on the drums, Max Beckman on the bass, Blake Martin on the guitar, and David Kaplan on the keys. You want stars? I've got a sky full. Put a quarter in the slot, you'll get an eye for. You want the moon? Yeah, I got her too. She's right here waiting in my pay-per-view. How long's it been? Little moonshine ain't no sin. Tell my husband to take his time, but the boss don't know. The boss won't mind.
The deal is signed.
Yes.
That time, get on the line.
I did what I had to do.
That's what they did too.
Oh, all their might.
Oh, you gotta keep your head.
See, they kept their heads down low.
If you wanna keep your head.
Couldn't quite see their faces right, but you could hear them singing.
Oh, keep your head, keep your head.
Ringing their hammers in the cold hard ground. You could hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing.
If you wanna keep your head.
Called it
Freedom.
I'm Eurydice. Doesn't anybody hear me?
They can hear, but they don't care.
No one has a name down here.
Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself to the ground. Free to spend eternity.
The factory, the warehouse,
Where the whistles scream.
You're punching in.
punching in.
Punching in.
You can't punch out. Way down, here's down, your head way down, here's down, way down, here's down, way down under the ground.
Why won't anybody look at me?
They can look.
But they don't see.
You see, it's easier that way.
Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the river of oblivion.
To kiss your little life goodbye.
And Hades laid his hands on ya.
It gave you everlasting life.
Everlasting overtime.
I made
The machinery.
Your place on the assembly line replaces all your memories. Way down, he's down, way down, he's down, way down, he's down, way down under the ground.
What do you mean I'll look like that?
That's what it looks like to forget.
Forget what?
Who you are.
And everything that came before.
I have to go.
Go where?
Go back.
Oh, and where's that?
So what was your name again? You already forgotten it. You see, it's like I said before. A lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
How tall that wheel up in the sky.
Heard the big bell tolling.
A lot of souls have gotta die.
To keep the rust belt rolling out. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down, Hades down. Way down under the
What I wanted was to fall asleep. Close my eyes and disappear. Like a petal on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red. I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they are. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing's gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels. Walking in the sun, I remember someone by my side, turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. Ever walk this way, come and find me lying in the bed I made.
Come home with me.
It's you,
It's me,
Orpheus.
Eurydice.
I called your name before.
I know.
You heard?
No. It was Hermes told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame.
No,
You called my name.
you came. But how'd you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
But how'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. The stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing us home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't understand.
Young man! I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. I don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this!
Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run!
But this poor boy, he raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hades Town I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh? You didn't know? She signed the deal herself, and now she
It isn't true.
belongs to me.
It isn't true. What he said, Eurydice.
I did. I do.
As for you, everybody gather round!
it's true what they say, if there's nothing to be done, if it's true that it's too late, and the girl I love is gone, if it's true what they say, is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And the boy turns to go, 'cause he thought that no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears. And the workers heard him.
It's true what they say.
With their hammers swinging.
What's the purpose of man?
And they quit their working.
Just to turn his eyes away.
When they heard him singing.
Just to throw above his head.
The hammer swinging.
What's the use of his backbone?
No pickaxe ringing.
If he never stands upright.
He stood and listened.
If he turns his back on everyone.
Boy stayed.
That he could have stood beside.
If it's true what they say, I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who load the dice always say the toss is fair, and the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over their hearts, while we play the game they fix, and the ones who speak the words always say it is the last, and no answer will be heard to the question no one asks. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say.
We stand and listen.
I believe if there is still a will, then there is still a way.
We're standing with him.
I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone.
We're standing here in.
I believe that with each other we are stronger than we know.
We hear him.
I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few.
We're standing, standing, standing.
And it isn't for the few to tell the many what is true.
We understand him.
So I ask you if it's true what they say.
Standing,
I'll be on my way.
standing,
Tell me what you do.
standing.
Is it true what they say?
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know. But she means everything to him.
So?
Let her go. Hades, my husband,
as long as Hades is king. Nothing comes of wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing. However sorry they are, give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack and they'll tear down the wall. Lend them an ear and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for us all.
What does he care for the logic of kings? The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
When your pity don't fit in my bed, you just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed, and I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die, and then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising. And how does the sun even fit in the sky? Just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky, and the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long, how long, how long?
Now everybody knows that walls have ears.
Is it true? What's that noise?
And the walls heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true? It's the boy!
Your tongues of stone and steel.
Is it true?
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta. Why do we turn away when our brother is bleeding? Oh, keep your head. Why do we build a wall and they call it freedom? Oh, keep your head. If we're free, tell me why. I can't look in my brother's eyes. Keep your head.
Oh man, got to hand it to ya. Guess you don't scare easy, do ya? Are you brave or stupid, son? Doesn't matter which one. Cause it seems your song made quite a strong impression on my wife. But it takes more than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man no longer young. If you wanna hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat, made of many karat gold. Shackle her from wrist to wrist with sterling silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds, bind up with a golden band. Take it from an old man. Oh, if I raise my voice,
If I raise my voice,
if I raise my
Keep your
voice,
head low.
if I raise my head,
If I raise my head low.
could I change my fate? Could I change?
Oh, you gotta keep your head
if I raise
low.
my voice, could I
Keep your head low.
change the way it is?
Why do we turn away instead of standing with him? Oh, keep your head. Why don't we dig in our own graves for a living? Oh, keep your head. If we're free, tell me why. We can't even stand upright. If we're free, tell me when. We can stand with our fellow men. Keep your head.
Man, I was young once too. Sang a song of love like you. Son, I too was left behind. Turned on one too many times. Now I sing a different song. One I can depend upon. A simple tune, a steady beat. The music of machinery. Hear that heavy metal sound. Symphony of Hadestown. And in tree and put you out of your misery. Give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. 3, sing a song for me. Make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man. King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. Oh, it's about me. Go on. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman. Singing la 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 la. Where'd you get that melody? La 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 la.
Let him finish, Hades.
La 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 la. You didn't know how, and you didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home. Saw her alone there against the sky. It was like she was someone you'd always known. It was like you were holding the world when you held her, like yours were the arms that the whole world was in. And there were no words for the way that you felt. So you opened your mouth and you started to sing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Become of the heart of that man. Know that that man is king. What has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything. The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he
keeps his back bending. He has grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. But what he doesn't know is that what he's defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves with nothing to lose? Singing la 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 Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into being. That's what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other hand in hand. They danced.
Orpheus,
Yes,
you finished it.
yes. Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. How?
We'll walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Whatever promises I made, I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring for my finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me kind road below. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He he can't say no.
What about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they.
I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you fair sky above, can't promise you kind road below, but I'll walk beside your love any way the wind blows. And do you let me walk with you?
I do,
I do.
I do. Keep on walking, come on,
I will.
I will.
We will. And so the poor boy asked the king, "Can we go?" And this is how he answered, "I don't know."
Gotta think quick, gotta save face. Caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell him no, oh, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a martyr on your hands. If you let him go, oh, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get him in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Whole damnation's watching you. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. A little snippet of advice. Men are fools. Men are frail. Give them the rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Dangerous this jack of hearts. With his kiss, the riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom! Freedom! Have I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some pauper's minor god? Who will lead them? Who lays all the best laid plans? Who makes war for idle hands?
some condition. Orpheus, the undersigned, shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. But all alone, his blood runs thin, and doubt comes in.
What is it?
Well, the good news is, he said that you can go.
He did?
Did?
He did. There's bad news, though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hades Town, and there ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer is what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do it?
We can.
All right, time to go.
Hermes,
Yes?
it's not a trick.
No. It's a test. The meanest dogs you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bares some teeth and tears some skin, but brother, that is the worst of him. The dogs you really have to dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad, and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming.
Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way.
Think they'll make it?
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hades, you let them go.
Show the way.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
It's time for spring. We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to lead her? Who are you to lead them? Who are you to think that you can hold your head up higher than your fellow man?
You've gone a lonesome road to walk, and it ain't along the railroad tracks, and it ain't along the blacktop tars you've walked 100 times before. I'll tell you where the real road lies, between your ears, behind your eyes. That is the path to paradise, likewise to its road to ruin.
Wait for me, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm wait, I'm coming with you. I'm waiting. I'm coming too. Wait for me, I'm coming. I'm waiting. I'm coming with
think that she would follow me into the cold and dark again?
Where is she? Where is she now?
Orpheus, listen, I am right behind you. I will be till the end of this night. Oasis here comes right before spring.
Who am I? Who am I against him? Who am I? Why would he let me win? Why would he let her go? Who am I to think that he wouldn't deceive me just to make me leave alone? Is this a trap that's being laid for me? Is this a trick that's being played on me? I used to see the way the world could be, but now the way it is all I see. And where is she? Where is she now?
Not alone, I am right here, and I have been all along. The darkest hour, the darkest night comes right before.
It's you.
It's me. Orpheus.
Eurydice.
It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. And that is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother. Don't ask how. He could have come so close. This song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Because here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again, as if it might turn out different this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy,
Anybody got a match?
and he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He can make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Like a train. Is it coming? Is it coming this way? On a sunny day there was a railroad car, and the lady stepping off a train. Everybody looked and everybody saw that spring had come again with a love song.
Our praise is not for them, but the ones who sing in the dead of night. We raise our cups to them. Wherever he is wandering, alone upon the earth, let all our singing follow him and bring him comfort. Some flowers bloom where the green grass grows. Our praise is not for them, but the ones who bloom in the bare